Holy shit. That was
Sorry,
crazy.
y'all.
Yeah, my computer just like straight up shut the
Yo.
fuck off like on its own.
Thanks for sticking around, y'all.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
that was wild.
Are y'all still here?
Are you here?
Is anybody here?
All right. That's why I'm just gonna drink this
Can
prosecco.
anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Oh my god, that was crazy.
That was. We were able to get through potion though, right? We got through all that video.
Yeah,
All right, word.
seriously.
That's all I care about. Like, that's fine. Then we crashed and we came right back though.
I don't know what. I guess new computers are trying to protect your computer by just shutting down. But it's
Just
like I
stop
did
it.
not ask you to shut down my computer.
Yeah, it's like, can you communicate with me first? Just like let me know what's happening. It literally just stopped and just turned off. We were like,
Right. Damn, I gotta be all that. Um, yeah, we still here, motherfucker.
who that?
Milan's ratchet ass.
His ass is probably drinking too.
Heat sing.
You want to hit this?
Yes.
Woo.
I guess I was just too lit off the prosecco and like sleep like deprivation that it just didn't hit me as much. I was like, oh, hey guys,
What you mean?
just chill. Just like I wasn't stressing like I usually do
Oh.
because I just like can't feel.
Yeah, we're way past that. I don't know. When it was like 4 a.m. and the shit was still uploading, we were just like, well, I guess we're not getting any sleep tonight. It's gonna be our day.
Yeah.
And I do it all again, psych.
Yeah,
Psyche
can we
Boulay?
move on? Like, our next thing is just upgrading the game,
Mhm.
trying to get grants for the game
Straight
so
up.
we can get some money to develop the game and not have to do other shit so we can focus on the game.
Right, like pay me money to be at home so we can work on this.
Yeah, seriously. Like,
How
I
you
don't
do I look like I should be working a 9 to 5? I mean, come on. Look at this t-shirt. Look at this tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Does she look like she should be working a 9 to 5? Look at this outfit. Clearly, she's a secret agent and is supposed to be somewhere like kicking somebody's ass.
I look
Multiple
like I'm
people.
supposed to be cleaning something right now.
Wow.
Sorry.
So rude to yourself.
I'm not gonna just talk. I'm tired.
I'm tired. You can't blame it
I'm
on
not
that.
only grumpy with other people, I'm grumpy with myself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Can you use? I don't think we're that on that level yet.
On what level?
Ren was like, "Can you use their gamepad?"
Oh, okay. So not yet, but that's actually the very next thing that we're working
Yeah.
on is making it because the gaming program that we use like has that like they have built-in inputs to do that, but you just have to like kind of input it through script, which we haven't had a moment to do that yet. But that is actually the very next thing because yeah, that shit would be lit. I have a gamepad too, and it's just like a fucking PS3 controller pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And it would be so much better.
Really
So
good.
we're definitely doing that, and like you'll get that like since you bought the game, like we have your email and shit. Also, we know you, so like, you're gonna get it either way. So yeah, when like the new update comes out, we're just gonna send you a link, and you
Yeah.
can
And since
download
y'all
that.
are still online with us and our ride or dies,
Why did I?
we're gonna tell y'all some secrets right now for Alien Skrilla. So, in those buildings that you see, that's where you're gonna want to get your grenades and your ammo. And for the health, you'll see like a bright red light.
Yeah, everything's illuminated
Everything's
by
illuminated.
light in the game. So you'll be on the, you know what I'm saying? You'll be on the rocks in Mars. There's buildings.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, all all the weapons will be illuminated. And it's pretty interesting too, because it's like there's ammo, but it's selective ammo. So you got like one set of ammo that'll give you 50 rounds, and then another set of ammo that'll give you 100 rounds, and it's selective to whatever gun you have active at the time. So you got to kind of be like really choicey with like what you want to use and like your tactics and trying to kill these aliens.
Right. All that.
All that and more. So shit's
Yes.
lit. We
Yeah.
really want to do like codes and shit too. That's I'm like really excited to try and do shit like that where y'all can like actually input
know,
stuff
like
and
cheat
then like
codes.
do cheat codes. Yeah.
That'd be so sick. I just can't wait till it's like online and like
Yo.
people can be on Xbox Live,
Right.
PSP or PlayStation.
Right.
I said PSP. That's like early 2000s. I remember my first PSP.
Right. Yeah, PSP was lit.
R.I.P. to PSPs.
Right. We know what we had.
That was such a cool system.
Definitely my favorite handheld system that's come out ever.
It really was.
Better than the PS Vita too, which is pretty much the same thing. But like, I don't know, the PSP was just so much more monumental when it came out.
Yours like randomly broke, right?
Yeah, my shit, and it breaks the same way that literally
Yeah.
everything that I own breaks. Where
Same.
the fucking earphone jack gets fucked up. I try to fix it, and then by fixing it, I fuck up the device like even more.
Oh my god, that's how yours broke.
Yeah, because
Mine-
yeah,
okay.
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say mine just like stopped working one day.
Oh really? Damn.
Yeah.
No, mine was working, and then I started fucking with it, and then it started to like act funny because it was just like I don't know. I just fucked with it too much, and I was fucking it up.
Yeah, definitely.
It was no good.
That's good. The Vita's pretty good.
Mhm.
Like I never really got into it. I just like was just so disheartened by my other one. I was just like, no.
Like, I can't do this. Yeah, by the time Vita came out, I want to say like I had a job and shit, so I was like, and I lived on my own, so I was like, I can't do it. I can't.
I can't.
I wanted one so bad though.
I know. I was like, really, I couldn't afford it.
Yeah, straight up.
But yeah, I was gonna say, do we want to do any questions today?
Oh man, I mean, I'm so sleep deprived
I know, right?
that I'm like, okay,
Don't feel like that creative.
no, but it's fine. I'm gonna since we're on it's virtual mall day, I'll ask questions related to fucking virtual mall. Let's fucking go. Okay, if there was something, if there was something about this release of the mall that you wish we could have did, what do you think it'd be? Like, what's something that you wish we had already?
Well, I wish we could have done a live chat.
Yes, I fucking 100% back that. Like even
Definitely live chat.
yeah, like even if you weren't able to necessarily play together online, even just like imagine this what we're doing right now, but then we could like be playing all of our own games and shit, but just talking shit.
Yeah. That's definitely the goal. Like I think of Animal Crossing and all that, just like how people are, I guess, motivated to play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like what brings them to the game is knowing that they have like a community, and it's like it just feels so interactive.
Yeah.
And it would be really cool to have also like a virtual reality feel to
Right.
it,
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. It's like yeah.
And also feel like third person and like being able to create certain things would be cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's definitely that's something I would have loved to see with the game. Like I wish we had that, but that you need your own server. I didn't.
Yeah, like
realize.
we aren't there yet. We're like, I don't know. We tried to learn that shit, and we were just like, yo, this is like some space shit right now. Like,
Yeah, for real.
like, our language is not that good yet.
Right. Oh, thanks, Ren. You're such a sweetie.
What's that?
They said I don't care if I can't see it in first person.
Hey.
I don't care. I can't. See. Oh, maybe I'm reading that. Oh my god.
Is there an avatar maker? No, but that's like another thing.
Another thing we were talking about.
Because right, if we did for third person, that's what I mean. We want you to be able to be who the fuck you want to be, or at least be able to choose between some shit, and like do that. But yeah, no, that would be sick. But it's in the works. We'll say that much. Oh yeah, look at that.
That's so cool. You can see the mall in the bottle.
Got
Fuck
them all
yeah.
in the bottle.
Got them all in the bottle. And she's all I ever wanted.
But yeah, ultimate goal definitely is like just make it fucking online playable. Like expand the mall too, like make it bigger. Cause like we imagine, trying to get on board with other artists and like just other people, period, who might want to like put their wares or like whatever in the mall, and like very much how we have the kiosk where you can purchase music or like takes you to the Bandcamp. Do like the same thing for like clothes and stuff like that. Like how the robots like wearing the clothes while they're walking around, and like like really make it bigger and have these different rooms that do stuff. So it'd be really sick, to be like fully online capable, all of us in there, and like just chilling, chatting it up.
Hell yeah. That'd be sick.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the goal. If
Yeah.
we get grants, if anybody has a rich uncle or knows a friend that knows a rich uncle,
Straight
you know
up,
what I mean?
who's
Like,
just got money that they don't. They're like, I don't know what to do with
I don't
it.
even know.
I
Like,
just have
there's
so
people
much
out
money.
there. I always remind myself, I'm like, there's people that are not as broke as we are.
Right. And
And like we just need to like find them and have them invest in us.
yeah, we're really bad at meeting rich people.
Like I used to work at a private school where there was wealthy people, but at the same time I feel weird asking them to invest.
Right.
I don't know.
Like,
I
look,
don't know how to approach
listen,
that.
you have no swag. I do.
Yeah.
But you have money.
You have no swag. I do. Get
Just
it
give me
together.
your money, and I'll give you swag, and we'll both make money.
Exactly. That's the goal. Come ball at the mall.
All day, straight up. Like, God, that would be so lit. But that's you know what I mean. That's like why we need grants, though. You know, because I mean, the two of us can only do so much. And like, yo, like seriously, y'all, this is our first game. Like, this is
Yeah,
our
everybody
first
has to
game.
remember, like, this is our first game. Give it, like, we got some things we need to do.
Yeah, we still a lot to
We
learn.
have a lot to learn, yeah, but
But like, yeah, it would be sick, you know, to be able to like facilitate having like, you know, 2 or 3 other people, or at least 2 other like
to have a team would
designers.
be great.
You know what I mean? Yeah, the 2 other coders, programmers, whatever you want to call them, designers. People that they're just like no shit that just we wouldn't, you know, it would take us a long time to figure
Yeah,
out.
the technical stuff, definitely. When it comes to live chatting, that would be awesome if someone knew how to like make a live chat in a
Yeah.
game. Like, let us know.
Right.
For real. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I was like, I guess I didn't ask you a question.
No, you didn't. It was me. Who am I?
Okay. Yeah. So tired. Money can't buy swag, for real.
It really can't. You can try all you want. You can spend all the hundreds.
You thought it was. Okay, so if let's say we could add some type of like store,
Mm-hmm.
you know, just like add on. What kind of store would you add on to the mall? What else would you add on to it?
I honestly, I don't even know. I think I would just want, like have stores or like kind of rooms. That didn't necessarily have to dedicate to a specific artist, but just like other rooms that were also music oriented. You know, because like we kind of have like a concert hall, and like that's cool. So it'd be sick to have like another room that was similar to that, where there is, you know, maybe a performance happening or something that was made, doesn't necessarily have to be a live performance, but made by like another artist and like, you know, catered to that room or whatever, or an aesthetic that catered to that room. Like that would be sick. I would like to
That'd
have
be
another
cool.
thing like that where it's like, you know, and it could be like a music video or something, but maybe like instead of it being just a screen on one wall, it's like all 4 corners of the wall, and like, you know what I mean, just like weird shit like that, like being able to do I don't know, a 4 square backdrop of like weird visual stuff happening while there's like music happening.
Okay. I see you.
Yeah.
So would it be like live shows while that's happening too?
It would be like in a kind of an interactive music video. Like imagine the music video is like happening before you, basically, you know, like
Yeah.
hologram music video, I guess you could kind of say, like kind of like that.
Mm-hmm. Like that room from Twin Peaks. I'm not sure. I don't really watch Twin Peaks like that.
Oh yeah, no, I was like shit. I was like I don't know the reference. I was like no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really watch Twin Peaks like that either. It was a cool show though. Like the first season at least, what I did see, I really liked, and I like David Lynch a lot too. So it was very easy for me to be like, yes, this
Yeah.
is good.
Fucked up
Fucking-
mind of his.
He's so I don't know, like yeah, a lot of the movies are just like really cool aesthetically, and but it had depth too. It isn't, you know, some shit is just like, oh, we're going for a thing, and very visually it's pleasing, but like I really feel like David Lynch had a lot of depth in the actual like character development and shit like that in his movies.
Yeah.
Like Blue Velvet, still like one of my favorite movies of all time. Such a fucked up movie, but so good, and like so much character development and so much like teetering or playing around with the idea of like, you know, what is good and evil and who is the actual like villain in the story, you know, because there's like there's the obvious villain, but then there's like other undertones with the other characters that could be considered villainous.
Yeah.
The first time I saw that movie, I was like, I think I was tripping. Oh yeah, I was. Andrew probably remembers. I want to say he was there, but like that shit was wild. And I was coming up like right when like one of the most crazy scenes in the movie happens. It was crazy.
Fuck. Did you throw up How did you react?
No, that was good. It's just like one of the like the characters' faces was just so like and they were like the obvious villain, I guess you could say. And their face was just distorting in such evil ways. You know what I mean? Like it was really like fitting for what was happening. Like their face was distorting to
Oh
like
yeah.
to like how evil they were, and it would get worse and worse. Like the
That's
more
trippy, bruh.
crazy stuff they would do. But yeah, so many quotable lines from that. I'm not gonna quote any. Y'all should just see it if you haven't seen it. I'm not gonna ruin it.
Oh my god. The No Limit Chronicles.
Hey, no, but we should.
That sounds
Honestly,
tight.
like we've been seeing it, and every time I'm like, yeah, we're gonna come back to this at
Yeah,
some point.
definitely.
Yeah, but we absolutely should.
I saw that you asked about Black is King too. We actually haven't seen it. We don't have Disney Plus,
Yeah,
so I am like curious to see it. But I
yeah, me
haven't seen
too.
it.
Yeah, Mulholland Drive is the shit. Also, Mulholland Drive goes hard. Lost Highway. I'm trying to remember. Have I seen Braveheart? I can't remember. I just know Nicolas Cage is in that movie, and he wears a really hilarious coat on the cover.
Yeah, fucking Nicolas Cage.
Fucking Nicolas Cage. Nick Cage.
Nick Cage. It's beautiful. Yeah, it looks fucking beautiful. Like I'm like, damn, that's what like the possibilities if you have more money.
Yeah, you got money and a fucking vision, and you're just like, yes, I have a good vision, and we have the money to execute it the way that it should
It's
be
like
done.
exactly the way you want it. Like
Yeah.
that's dope.
It's
I
like
mean,
yes.
yeah, Michael Jackson's a very good example of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I know this. Here's the thing. Like I know sometimes
Look.
people don't like Beyonce for whatever reason. I can understand that, but I don't know. It's like people are so quick. I'm gonna say one thing. They are very quick to like hate on what she's doing, and they were saying like something she did was demonic. But
They're
it
always
was,
saying
like,
that
a
shit about her,
reference
though.
to African culture.
Right. No, just because she
And-
put some horns on and like,
Yeah,
what I'm saying,
like,
the way
come
that they
on, y'all.
shot the screenshot, it kind of looks like her eyes are like cat eyes. So they're like, devil, Illuminati.
Right.
Like, I mean, nah.
stop.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that deep. But
Right. And it's like, I mean, we got to give it to her. She works really hard, and like there's things that do piss you off about capitalism, period. Just knowing these group of people have so much fucking money. And it's just like, you wish they would fight harder for people that don't have it.
like
You know what I'm
people like
saying?
us.
Like us. Yeah. like all of, yeah. Like
But
there's so
seriously,
many people.
everybody
yeah.
in this chat room right now,
All of us in the chat
like,
room.
let's be real.
Oh no. The sweatshop stuff. Oh god.
Uh-oh. Rero.
Yeah, for real. Oh god. Compared to like Michael Jordan. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I know, it's sad. Yeah. Fucking capitalism. It's fucking sad. There is like a side of me. Like I heard that No Name said something about Beyonce. It's like all wrapped up in
And her beehive was
capitalism.
like,
Yeah, and just like how America tries to take from different cultures and they take over people's lands as well. And they were trying to say that I think she's trying to get at that, like Beyonce is trying to take over Africa and like, I don't know. I was just like, I'm just gonna, that's your opinion.
I'm just watching the movie
That's
first,
her
I guess.
opinion. But her point was like the fact that you have to go on Disney Plus to pay for it. It's like that's capitalism in itself. Like you're like, oh yeah, you have to get on Disney Plus. You have to have put money towards that to see this. Like you're trying to say it's for the culture and everything, but how's it going to be for the culture if you have to pay for it on Disney Plus?
Right.
That's what people are trying to say.
Which is
So
this is
that's a
decent
valid point.
Yeah, like
I'm not gonna like not say something because it's Beyonce, period. But at the same time, I think people are hating on her a little too much, and they let other things pass. Because me and Dexter had this, we were talking about this. I was like, I mean, have you ever noticed like a lot of people fuck with Rihanna, and they don't hate on her as much, but like she does a lot of things that are capitalist as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, why don't they have the same energy, or not even, or like. Well, I would say Taylor Swift. But a lot of people say Taylor Swift.
It always goes back to Taylor Swift at the end of the day.
Back to fucking Taylor Swift.
When am I gonna get my Taylor Swift tickets? I'm tired of this COVID. I want to get out of the house. These tickets aren't good for nothing. They said they're valid until 2021. That's 4 months left.
That's 4 months. Right.
So you mean tell me I can't see Taylor Swift?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Pete, like that's another point. It's like it is all a
It
business.
is a
So it's like,
business.
of course, she's gonna try to make a smart business deal.
Right. Still
Um,
trying to make money.
I get that, but I don't know. A part of me, I always have another side to it. I'm like, you are also a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like you could make it accessible for more people that may not be able to afford Disney Plus.
And could probably do it on her own.
And do it on your own platform. Like, you don't need other platforms anymore. Honestly, if a lot of these rich people wanted to really change the game, they could. So
Yeah.
my question is, why haven't you already?
Right. Comfortability. I was gonna say comfortability. Yo,
Comfortability,
which is
yeah.
not a real word or whatever by fucking.
It's our own word.
Yeah, by like
don't
whatever
give a fuck
Webster
what
English
Webster,
Dictionary.
yeah.
But I say that and I want to say something about that because I got that from my uncle's coworker. My uncle used to own like a trash trucking company, and one of his partners, his name was Willie. He's like this country ass black dude, like big ass black dude. And he would always say when they would talk about certain shit, he'd be like, "Yo, my comfortability level," like, you know what I'm saying? Like my comfortability level is like at a 6, where I needed to be at a 10, like shit like that. It was really hilarious. I just always remember that. I always thought that was cool. And comfortability is a really cool word.
Yeah, and that's true. Asia hit us up on Facebook. That is true. Like Beyonce definitely does donate a lot, but like I don't know. I guess a part of me is like if they really came together, like a lot of these people that have this money, especially black people, honestly, black and brown people, they really came together and organized, they could change the game. You know what I'm saying? We don't really need a lot of these people for permission when it comes to just like opportunities and just like giving your wealth to others. But, I know people are comfortable and they like, who's going to want to give away a private jet and a nice ass mansion? Like, a lot of people aren't going to want to give up a lot of those things that they have.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real. Like,
Yeah.
and they feel like they're giving away their power.
Well, yeah.
It's because there's so few famous rich people releasing shit for free.
Yeah.
Radiohead signs distribution deals for physical stuff, but most of their last 4 or 5 albums they put up for PWYC and have reportedly made way more than when they had big label representation.
Yeah, and they've been doing that shit for like over 10 years at this point. Like they've been doing that for so long. And yeah, it's smart. It's like y'all, you made it already. Like you've gotten to the point where it's like you don't need them. You're the reason why people are coming to check you out, not the record labels.
Yeah. Definitely. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's like I understand both sides. And I also know, I know she's with Jay-Z too. And, when you come from a place with nothing and you feel like you have to get, you have this business mindset, like the thought of even going back to where you came from is a terrifying idea.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people feel like they have to like keep fighting for these riches. Like that is the goal.
Yeah.
And
yeah. Such an unfortunate reality because that's so many impoverished people, like from and like black, brown, whatever, like just people who are impoverished. Period. Like especially black and brown people, obviously. But like it's just like one of those things. It's just like the way that they teach us is that we value stuff. So it's like when you don't have that shit, then you work for it and you finally get it. You're like, no,
you go crazy.
Right.
Exactly. And yes, like. Controlling your own shit is so important. Like I remember, like one of my favorite stories from Prince was like Nas hit him up to be like, "Hey, you want to work together?" And he was like, hey. "Do you?" No, he was like, "When you own your own masters, call me."
Which is like the shadiest fucking Prince shit.
Do not call me.
Right.
Like
he's like, I'm not getting caught up in that
Prince.
shit.
Like yes, for real. I don't know.
And that's real.
A great example. Like that's one of the reasons why we look up to Prince so much. It's so much more than like the assless chaps and like fucking vibrating his ass. Like that man was like so fucking like smart when it came to the business and just the world, like the way he like really viewed it. And like don't get me wrong, he did some shit that was definitely capitalist too, because I'm sure he didn't want to give up his like comforts.
Well, right, same shit. Like we were just saying, like he came from fucking nothing, like nothing.
Yeah.
So like his value on things was so high. You know, he really like played up the idea that like I am a prince, like literally I am Prince, the
I
prince.
am the prince, right?
And it's like, yeah, that can happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, definitely shout out to those assless chaps too.
All day.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we wish people would stop putting so much attention into those things as well. That their awards and platforms. As Asia was saying that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. In the Facebook.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I thought you were talking about your sister for a second. I was
No,
like,
yeah,
I
I
didn't
s-
even see your sister.
Yeah, that's why I tried to correct myself because I definitely said Asia at
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Prince got kind of crazy with the religious stuff, honestly.
Woo, man, yeah, that shit is it's so unfortunate. I don't know, like I don't really, not to talk shit on
Sad. I
religion
know,
or
it's
whatever, but it's
I
like,
definitely respect people that have their beliefs. I don't even want to talk shit because I definitely understand. But it's a thin line. It's like I forgot what story. It was like a story we all have to read in high school.
The Great Gatsby. No, I don't know.
It's like a mock. Is it the Mockingbird or
To Kill a Mockingbird.
It might be that, but he was saying that there's not much difference with a bottle of liquor and the Bible. Like they're both could be dangerous in the same way.
Yeah.
And that always stuck to me ever since. I
Who
read that.
gets the family Bible when Jesus leaves?
Who gets the family Bible? Well, yeah, Quill's like, exactly. Yeah, business is definitely important to sustain yourselves, but at a point, you don't need it anymore. All
Yep.
that money is just going to an offshore bank and not going back into the people's hands.
Yep.
A $10 local album is going to spread $10 over and over and over. That famous billionaire stuff just goes nowhere.
Yes,
Facts.
very much facts.
Facts. Like, yeah, you think about bitch ass Amazon.
Amazon, bitch ass Amazon.
Yo,
Let me tell you something.
We've randomly been watching Shameless and we like have accents now. I
Yeah,
don't
we
know
have
what
fucking
happened.
Chicago accents.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Which also, if you haven't started watching the show, it's funny, but it's problematic as hell. Not
It
even
is
gonna lie.
very problematic.
So like,
We're
if you
just
don't
both
like it,
very
we
stubborn
understand.
people and we have not stopped watching it, but we both like kind of hate it at the same time.
Yeah.
Like we
fucking-
did with Buffy. I don't know why we like to torture ourselves.
Yo, that was another show that was kind of like that. Yeah, it was just like we were just like, well, we just gotta finish it.
Yeah, I know. Sad. I'm like, hopefully it gets better.
Also, there's like not a whole lot else to watch, so
yeah,
I feel
everything sucks.
while I
It's
feel
weird.
guilty, I'm also like, well, what you want me to do?
But I don't know. Just to go back to what we were talking about, like that's why it's so important to support people you actually know. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
support
like,
your
really
local
do it.
musicians for real. Like we support local businesses. Like for real, put money into artists you fuck with that aren't just like mega stars.
Yeah.
And a lot of those artists circulate their money. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of them bring it back into their community.
Well, it's like the classic case of like people who are like below their means and shit are usually the ones that give the most back because they can relate and they know what it's like. So it's like, way easier for them to be like, no, I'm gonna invest this back. I'm gonna put this back.
Yeah,
I don't know, and I don't know why that is, but I mean it just is.
definitely. Community all day.
Yeet.
Yeah. Asia was like, the world needed to see white people struggle. I could see that.
Yeah, hilarious.
There are white people too that are bored. It's like a lot of people.
Yeah, and that's
you know,
real.
That is very real.
That's a real
It's
dynamic.
like, and a lot of people, their first thought is like, oh, black and brown, you're poor. White people are rich. It's like, no, white people are
Yeah, not all the
poor
time.
too. Yeah. Thanks for the tapes y'all been jamming. Aw,
Who that?
you're
Who
welcome.
said that? Who
Young
said that?
Mason.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mason.
we love you. We miss you.
Yo, seriously. Like, yeah, we think about you all the time, honestly, when it comes to the chamber and stuff. We're just like, damn, like, want to get Mason on so bad.
Yeah, for real. Like when we get some clarity, we know who we want to bring. You're definitely
Yeah.
like somebody I want to bring. I always want to bring my family on here too because we just goof off a lot.
We goof off and we all are, like, doing different shit, though, that's, like, is artistic, I would say, in
Yeah.
nature. And it's cool, like, worth knowing, I would say.
Right. So yeah, I guess we should wrap it up, babe.
Wow, let's play another video. I think we have like one more video.
Yeah, we're gonna play one more video. We love y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, don't forget to support Virtua Mall.
Yeah.
Get your copy, virtuamall.net.
Yeah. And if
Yo.
you got your copy, play that shit and post the shit that
Yeah,
you're doing.
post what you're doing. Yes,
tag
post
us.
what you're doing. Tag us. And we also want you to post your high scores.
Yeah, if you play Alien Script, well, let's not do that yet because we don't have
Oh,
anything
yeah, we
yet.
haven't set that up yet,
So-
but that's a plan.
But yes, high scores.
Oh, Chloe
future.
said she fucks with the Parkers. She was like, what about me?
Hey, oh, sorry.
Parkers all day.
Yo, that show's lit. Yeah, underrated
I
as
love
fuck.
you, Chloe. Oh my God. Y'all be doing the most. Sorry, my family's the most. Love y'all. Thank you.
Yeah.
When I talk to you, I feel like I'm losing brain cells. When I walk by you, feel like I'm in my own hell. When I'm all alone, I get bad just by thinking. When I'm away from home, circles they start linking. We're